get into the mode, you know, like get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a it's a performance, you know. You know, you gotta ease your way, ease your way into it, ease yourself into it.
Okay.
You know, whether you being uh outwardly super duper expressive or more subdued, either way, it's still
Performance.
a performance. You
Yep.
know, sometimes I gotta get myself in performance mode.
Are you there?
I'm sort of there. I'm sort of there. Yeah. How about you? How you feeling?
I'm here. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Well, start the shows. Let's go.
Yo, 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 what it is, what it do? This the Word of Mouth Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Welcome
Yeah.
back. Welcome back.
Hey,
You know what I'm
yo, yo,
saying?
yo, yo,
It's
yo.
good to have y'all back. I'm Scotia,
Reese.
and we got pressures on the ones and twos, man. Listen, if you seeing my voice, if you seeing my face and hearing my voice, and you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Come on, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button,
Bing, bing,
the
bing.
notification bell.
Bing,
Come
bing,
on, let's get
bing.
it popping.
All of that.
Lock in with us. You know what I mean? We've been giving y'all consistent content, so come on, let's just lock in. You know what I mean? Every Saturday or Sunday, make this y'all go to
Please
show.
do. Come with
You know what
us
I'm saying?
on
Giving
this
y'all good shit.
journey of discovery and
Yep.
oneness.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we back. We
Okay.
back. Do you start with happy news or sad news? Let's start with the sad news first, because I don't know any details, and I don't necessarily think that right off the bat any details is even necessary. But we wanna send our love and prayers and condolences to the family of DJ Unk.
Mm-hmm.
His wife said he passed away at the age of 43.
Yep.
They said what he passed away from. I really personally don't think it's any of our fucking business what he passed away from or any of that. He gone. So in this moment, we will, you know, send our love and prayers to him and his family, his wife and their family, and all that. You know,
Yep.
DJ
So
Hunt gave us a lot of
some good music.
hits, gave us a lot of joints,
Yeah, a lot of good music.
a lot of good music,
Mm-hmm.
and more than that, he was a person who
Mm-hmm.
lived in this world and did his thing.
Yep.
So
ATL legend,
ATL
pioneer.
legend, yes, yes.
Yeah, pioneer paved the way for a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of
Yeah,
people that came after him. So definitely, man, can't do nothing but tip your head off to him. It's fucked up, man. We losing a lot of music legends, but a lot
a
of Atlanta legends
lot,
too.
a
A
lot.
lot of Atlanta legends, man. That's Rich
Yeah,
Homie Quan, DJ Ump,
it's a lot.
back to back.
It's a lot of
So
people. That's just
yeah, just prayers for Atlanta,
yeah,
prayers for their families,
yeah.
loved ones.
Honestly, funny story. One of the first
Throw my hater blockers on.
verses that I ever wrote to like a beat, like a outside beat,
Mm-hmm.
was to walk it out.
Yeah, Walk It Out was a good joint.
Walk it out was a good drum.
Walk It Out was a real good joint.
It was garbage.
Yeah,
The verse I wrote,
Of
no,
course.
I know that.
it was garbage. It
Mm-hmm.
it was a bunch of nothing. But
Yeah,
I didn't write it down. I was trying to do the keep it in your head thing
right, Lil Wayne.
and remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, because even with Lil Wayne killed it, but he ain't rap about nothing on that joint. Like if you listen to it, there's no substance on that joint.
No.
He ain't talk about shit, but he flowed on a beat like he fucked it up. But it's like he ain't talking about. You know what I mean,
When
that's a
when
hard beat
when
to really.
Andre 3K did his thing on there,
Yeah, come on, man. That's Andre
that
though.
shit hit the hood
That's
like
Andre
crack in
though.
the 80s.
Yeah.
That shit hit the hood, son.
Mm-hmm.
That Andre 3K verse,
Yeah.
ooh, that's what made me do it.
That's that. You know what I mean, that's that ATL connection. You know what I'm saying?
So
Because you would think, how the fuck DJ Unk get Andre 3000 on it?
right,
Yeah,
but
ATL
yeah, that
connection,
ATL
man.
connection.
Never know
That's how you
who
do it.
he probably somebody grand nephew or something that he know. You know what I mean? Probably type
Yeah,
of like that. Like, oh,
just
that's
doing it
little so and so. Oh
right.
man, yeah, hell yeah. I'll
That's
give a
such and
verse.
such little nephew. I got,
Right.
I got him. I got him. Don't
Yep.
even worry about it. Type shit.
Yeah. I fuck with the South, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like the at least from the outside looking in, the camaraderie, like the
I wish,
togetherness.
yeah, man. I wish we. No, let me rephrase what I was about to say. I can't wait until the day that I see more of that from more boroughs, definitely from Philly. I can't
Mhm.
wait until I see that more often because I know it'll happen.
Right.
But I do feel like we have to stop saying that we won't do it or we can't do it or
Mhm.
start making up reasons as to why we haven't done it. Just no, we can do it. We can do it and we will do it.
Right.
We
just
just have
gotta-
to get there and we will get there.
That's it.
That's how I choose to approach it, how I choose to look at it. Speaking of getting there, shout out to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fucking Eagles. We on our way to the Super Bowl, and I say we because the Eagles is my team. Because
Mhm.
I'm a football man.
Yep.
Since
If you
when?
hadn't known, stop hating. If you hadn't known, I've been the biggest football fan of this podcast since it began, and I've been an
Liar.
Eagles fan.
Name 2 people in the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley.
You looked them up.
Never.
Mm-mm.
You're a liar.
Never.
They just two common names.
Never,
That's always talked
never heard
about.
of
I
they.
know.
Never. It's they two common names because them niggas do their thing.
Yeah.
Because them niggas do their thing. But you told me name 2 people.
Name
Boom.
2 people from defense.
I don't need to do all that.
Yeah, I
See,
know.
now y'all trying to do
You
the
just
thing.
saying.
You
where
don't know nobody.
Y'all trying
That's
to
all
do
you
the thing
know.
where y'all keep it like y'all keep pulling. Nah,
That's-
but what they
We
do
that's-
all
on
know
it.
you're not sports guys.
That's like saying
That's not-
McNabb and T.O.
Say what?
That would be like saying when McNabb and T.O. played on the team, it would be like saying McNabb and T.O.
But did they play on the team?
Mm-hmm.
But they was on there, right?
Yeah.
So if you asked for 2 players and somebody said those 2 names,
Well, that would mean you know the team.
those would be answers to that would be a sufficient answer to that question.
That would mean you know the team, though.
I mean, y'all should have been more specific. Y'all should have
No,
been more specific in the
my
first
question,
place.
I did. I said name 2 people on defense.
I don't got no more.
That's fine.
answers for
No,
you.
You
that's
don't
fine.
know nobody
I'm
else.
not
That's
giving
fine.
you no more answers, bro. You
No,
should
that's
have been
fine.
more specific in the first place.
So I
with
should
your
have
first
asked the question when pressure at the same simultaneously when she asked the question. What you saying?
Probably.
Okay.
And then I could have flipped the coin in my head to decide which one I'm gonna choose, whether I was going to answer yours or I was
Roger
going to
that.
answer hers.
What was the
You about to ask me another question?
yes about football?
Go ahead.
About the Eagles since that's your team.
Go ahead. Ask me.
What was the score in their last game?
I'm not answering no more questions. That's
Why?
what I told you before.
As you
Why?
said, go
Because
ahead.
remember when we
But you
talked,
should know. What was the score of this game?
I didn't say I didn't know. I said
What was the score of this game? They
Listen.
won the playoffs.
we didn't
Yeah.
watch
Right?
this game.
Hell no.
But you the biggest.
It was
you
the
the biggest.
it was the NCL championship,
Okay.
which
you
is
Eagles fan. You said.
The NCL championship is what you said?
Yep.
the what?
What you
The
call it?
championship.
The NCL, right?
That's what he
No,
said.
That's
That's what
exactly what
he
you
said.
said.
That's not what I said.
NCL
NCL.
championship.
What is
All
it
right.
called? But that's because you saw it from the internet. What
Don't
I'm
matter.
saying is,
Don't matter. You don't know the score.
What's the score?
I didn't
that
watch
they
this
won?
game.
This is the one of the biggest
You
games.
told I didn't watch the game.
I
This,
didn't watch
You
the
can't.
game.
What you mean you can't? You ain't watch
this
the
is
game.
the
You
biggest
can't not
game
watch the
besides the next one.
I was
Exactly.
busy doing
game.
other
Doing scroll.
No,
I wasn't. Y'all won't let me answer any questions. Can I
Because you're
can I
not
respond?
answering nothing.
Can I respond? Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say
If
say
it's
my
of
piece?
substance.
Can I say my piece now? So number one, this is like when the young girls back in the day used to be like, "Oh, I like anime," and then the anime niggas with anime, and that shit was corny, and we have talked about that on numerous
We have
occasions.
talked about
How
that.
corny that was. This is that.
No, it's
We
not.
also know you're lying.
Right.
All right,
And you're
that's
patho-
what the
And you're a
and that's
pathological
exactly
liar.
what the anime niggas would
I
say.
got a question.
I don't care about their questions.
What are you talking? It's a comment.
Damn.
I'm reading what the fans
Go
say.
ahead, read the
Damn.
comment.
I can't ask you no question. You all uptight.
No, you
Who's
Not a
on top
bigger fan
button?
than Sko, so haha.
say it
That's
again.
how I
Wait,
do
no,
it.
say it again. Start
I'm
over.
not a bigger fan than Sko. That's not the question. The
Why?
question-
Because he wear memorabilia.
The question is,
And I played it.
where the Super Bowl? Where they playing the Super Bowl at?
Oh.
Big
Orleans.
fan?
New Orleans.
Because you know that because of Kendrick Lamar.
Right. That's it.
You
know that
asked the
'cause
question
I-
hoping that I wouldn't know.
I was reading the comment.
Okay, they asked the question expecting me to not know,
That's true.
and then I
That
knew.
is true. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I didn't think you
Kendrick
would know.
Lamar.
Huh?
I didn't have no faith in you.
And I knew they was playing in New Orleans before Kendrick Lamar was named.
No, he didn't.
Fan. All right.
What should give us your reasons that you knew before Kendrick Lamar?
Who they playing
Like
against?
what was I seen a I
Football
seen,
nigga.
Football.
Nigga.
You're not. Who they playing when they get to the Super Bowl?
Oh, then I don't know. I don't know who won that.
But you're a football guy.
football guy.
I didn't watch no games today.
You didn't get
It don't gotta be the
no
day.
notifications to your phone?
No, listen. Played, correct?
Yes, sir.
I didn't watch any of the games, so I don't know who won the other game.
Football guy. You didn't get no notifications to your phone?
No.
You're a
Why?
football
But
guy.
you're a football guy.
That's what I'm saying.
You should know.
I don't get
all the football
notifications
things.
to my phone for nothing.
What?
I don't get notifications to my phone for
Who they
nothing.
playing? You're not football guy.
No, but he asked me about something totally different.
Yeah,
and
no. But you still you're still not a football guy.
You get the JVP.
I don't get notifications
Yes,
to the JVP.
He
I
said he don't.
Yes, you do.
He
said
just
don't.
asked me that,
You
and
be
I said
getting
no.
them.
He said he don't,
what
but I
is they
believe he's
called?
lying.
The Patreon.
No, you want to know? Listen, I could get
Look,
get those, but I actively turn those off because they were annoying. So I don't get.
So did you
them.
turn the football ones off because they was annoying?
I don't want any notifications to my phone. If I'm being honest with you, I don't
Okay.
want any notifications because when I'm listening to stuff, watching football, listening to football while I'm at
Watching
work,
football?
or listening to music, the notifications will
Watching
interrupt.
Not
football.
if you got it on silent. Or vibrate.
I've known you. I've dated you for how long? I've seen you watch one game.
Super Bowl.
Yes.
That was last year.
But it's mad shit that I've seen that you
Like-
had no idea I saw.
Sports
You ask me,
fan?
you
Gridiron
ask me
gang.
all the time. Do you know about this thing? Have
You
you
see-
seen this
You
thing?
seen
this
Gridiron
sports-
I'm
Gang.
pretty sure you saw this thing. Did you know about this thing? You ask me that all the time.
But it's
you
never
have
sports.
you have actively
Never.
told me. You have actively told me. You don't ask me certain stuff because you'll be excited about it, and then I would have already known, and it'll just take the wind out of yourself.
Cause you're a downplay. You'll be like, I knew that already.
No,
I see
sometimes
you."
I just be like, yeah, I saw that, yeah, I heard that, and she just, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, it's mad shit that fit that mold.
What day is the Super Bowl? I'm just asking.
Come on, yo.
This
I'm
is the
not-
comments.
Like
That's
enough,
not
bro.
from me.
You're not
We're
a-
just-
you're not a
Enough. Like
football
y'all
guy.
not just
Right,
gonna
just
keep
say,
Come
asking me.
on.
I'm
Then
not
you shouldn't have
a
said
a
you
football
asked
guy.
me
That's
to
all you gotta
you're
do
not
is
a
finish the
football
conversation.
guy.
I'm
Oh,
not
like,
a
yo,
football guy.
You don't know any
me,
football stuff.
football guy,
But you're not. You're not a
Football
sports
nigga.
guy.
football nigga, and then
Mhm.
stop, and then like stop. Like I don't know why y'all so like mad that I'm. A football
We're
guy.
not. We're
Like,
just letting you know that you're not.
okay.
Yep. What
You don't even know what the
Cat
game
Williams
was.
say? All lies will be exposed.
That was last year.
It's
this-
other
I'm like,
episodes
That was
we
last
can pull
year.
up
But
and
this year,
so-
too,
to
is-
show you that
He
you
didn't
said
say
you're not.
nothing. He didn't say
sports guy.
nothing about 2025. He said 2024.
He said in the future.
He said 2024.
He said for the
It's
future.
currently 2025.
Right. But he said for the
As
future.
of today,
Said for the future.
2025.
Oh my Jesus.
Future.
So, big dog.
You're not a sports guy.
At all. At all.
So how was your week, Reese?
How was my week? Well, it was cool. I would say it's a little, a little like in some ways it was a little stressful, just really, really hoping that the Eagles made it to the
Oh
Super
my
Bowl
God. You
type
gonna keep
shit.
going with the lie.
Mhm.
But ultimately, aside from like that stress, it's been pretty regular, pretty normal, and it's been all right. Saw my sister yesterday. She came up for my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday was this past week. That was why I was
Okay.
texting you about that thing or whatever.
Mhm.
I didn't, sometimes I don't be knowing if through text if people know the tone that I'm trying to send people.
Mhm.
Because I be trying to be regular, but I don't know if they know that. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff can read
Mhm.
like this nigga being spicy, like what's going on? And I don't be wanting that to be the case.
Don't write with caps.
I try to write mostly proper English or close to proper English.
For the most part, I do that. But like if I'm, expressing, I tend to do other stuff like capital letters and exclamation points. Like if I'm yelling, I'm putting it in all caps because I want you to know I'm yelling at you. in my check.
I can
Just
understand
like
that. I can understand that. I can understand that. I hope I wasn't coming across in
You
the
might know that answer. It
what
says, "Who is Skull wearing?"
the Falcons. His team. I know the Falcons. Come on, bro.
I don't
But
know.
it say it though, like it's saying on
Mhm.
it's like that's not. And plus, it wouldn't matter. I would have known the name of his favorite team without him wearing it because we done talked about it so
Okay.
much.
Ow, how was your weekend?
My week was cool. Yeah, I had a regular week. Yeah, work and taking Emma to wrestling practice and stuff. About it. Yeah.
Still enjoying wrestling.
Yep. Very much. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's
Right.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, he be enthusiastic about going.
So speaking of that, I do
Mhm.
want you to give me some highlights of what happened during the Eagles game because I didn't get a chance to watch it. And so just not a whole play by play, but just a little like what went down. Like
You might gotta watch it, bro. You can go back and watch like the highlights or
Yeah,
the
you always watch
full
that.
game if you want to. You
I know I
know,
could do that. I was just
You
asking.
you
football
just don't
guy.
want to. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, play one they did.
Oh no, never
Ryan,
mind. You
and then
right. No, I don't want you.
I'm confused on. That's what I'm saying. Like
I was
Jalen,
just asking who did they who
Jalen Hurts did his thing. Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, like everybody did their thing.
Oh, AJ did his thing out there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, the lies, the fakery.
Everybody did their thing.
I thought this was a truthful show.
Yeah.
Guess we lie now.
No, you never know what you're gonna get with Reese, man.
I find it weird that y'all are like this. I thought y'all knew me to be like
Not a football guy.
top tier football guy.
No, we knew you to not be a football guy.
Yeah, we know you. That's what you're not a football guy. That's not who you are. It's okay though. You know it. We know it.
But it's mad shit you think I'm not into that I'm into. So
Name something.
oh my god. You asked me like what 2-3 months ago, do I like strawberries?
That was like a year ago. Okay.
Same difference. Whatever.
Coming from the guy who
2-3 months
eats
ago was a
strawberry
year ago.
stuff, but don't eat real strawberries.
I do eat real strawberries.
No, you don't.
You gonna tell me I don't eat real
You don't
strawberries?
eat real
I just don't eat them like
You don't
potato
eat 'em.
chips
Mm.
like
Like
they
it.
do. But it's all good, bro. Anyway,
Strawberries like potato chip. Oh, you saying like just eating them?
just eating them back to back, or like apples. Like I
Yeah.
could fuck up a bunch of apples, but like strawberries, no, I probably eat like 3 of them.
Hey,
and I'm good.
McFly.
3 of them. And I'm
Yo,
good.
yo,
You're-
yo.
Salute.
You know what I mean? Day one original.
So we can get into some topics real quick.
No,
Let's
I'm gonna
start.
tell you about my weekend. Stop ignoring me.
My fault.
You did this last week.
He definitely did.
I be forgetting, bro.
You be forgetting about Precious?
Precious.
I'm here talking.
Not
That's what I'm
forgetting
saying.
about you. Not forgetting about
I'm just
you.
trying to figure out what you said. You be forgetting. I was just trying.
To ask her.
Okay.
Just to say the words. I'll be forgetting. I apologize. Why didn't you ask me?
Well, I was allowing her to speak. You was trying
well,
to.
you
You was
know.
trying. You the one that picked your phone up and went. Did you see me pick my phone up?
But it's mad times.
You
that
the
we
one that
both stopped
picked your phone up
talking.
and went in the topics.
But it's mad times that we both paused and stopped talking. And
Yeah, but she
didn't
just
have
was
much
doing
to
something.
say. And before that, you had ample amount of time to be like. But
So we gotta go.
Why
So
you
we
gotta
gotta go immediately, or can we go on our time when we ready to talk?
You gotta
She
go-
wasn't ready to talk.
You gotta go when he ready.
That's what I'm saying. Over here with the fucking supervisor shirt on, then you want in here dictate shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, man. Try to fucking what? Precious as you were.
Thank you.
Oh, here, man.
This weekend was also the kid's birthday.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
So,
whoop,
you
whoop.
know, officially 2 teenagers. I have officially 2 teenagers.
2 teenagers.
Yeah.
She old as hell.
Paige turned 13. Who old?
Peyton turned
She
13.
turned 13.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, you know, I got 2 teenagers now.
And Amir, what? 16.
16, yeah.
Damn.
This weekend was super hilarious. It was annoying. I'm sorry for people that got more than 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Salute.
I can't do it. I was with 4 kids this weekend and I wanted to kill every last one of them. I cannot do it. 4 boys at that, I Could not do it.
You didn't have 4 boys.
I know, but imagine having 4 boys. I cannot do it. I can't even do the 3.
Man,
So imagine 4.
So what did y'all some of the stuff y'all did for the
We
birthday?
didn't really do a whole lot. So the plan was to go to Chili's, go to the movies, walk around in the mall, and then we're gonna go eat dinner somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really. So Amir band, since he's in the band, he had to.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
What does he play in the band?
He played at his school. Yeah, he played the trumpet.
Trumpet. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, that's just, band like that. I'm thinking about
Yeah.
fucking band.
I knew that's what he was thinking, but then I felt like, dog, if I correct them, they gonna say I'm hating.
Yeah,
and it's gonna sound like I'm hating.
Just sit the fuck over there and let.
So then that's why I didn't
Exactly.
say nothing.
I'm glad you did that because that's a win for you.
Boys,
That's a
girls.
point in your
When am I gonna be able to say something and not be hating and it not be deemed as that?
When you don't behave.
That's what I'm about to say, and it's hard because you've been hating for years, bro. You've like been labeled as a hater.
Which is crazy.
I'm just saying.
Which is crazy because that's only started on this pod.
It's not.
I've been the shining example of not a hater.
Our friends say you haters,
absolutely
bro.
not.
I'm telling
Absolutely
you, bro.
not.
Oh my god.
I have been
If
labeled.
y'all think
Buddha-
Reese is a hater, put it in the comments.
Right.
No.
Buddha's called you a
It's the-
hater.
Buddha never called me a hater.
Oh my god.
Buddha
He
has
like,
never called me a hater.
Jesse, oh my god. All right, bro.
No,
And Phil walk right in going in the crib. What are you hating?
Absolutely.
And
not.
shake my hand. Yeah,
Absolutely not.
that boy butter
Never
hate.
happened.
Come
Would
on,
never
bro.
say
You
it.
a
Would
hater.
never say it.
It's all good.
Would
Reese is
never
a
say it.
massive hater. Comment. I'm just reading what the
Come on,
comments
Who
say.
said that?
I'm just.
Does it matter?
Doesn't
Does
matter.
it matter? It's the
Yeah,
fans. The
yeah.
fans
I'm
are
reading what the
saying.
comments say.
Listen,
They've been
Chart said, yeah, that thing.
that thing.
Yeah.
Caricature.
Go ahead.
Caricature.
Sound it out.
No, it's fine because it's character. Yeah, I don't have to put the couture on it. It's just the funny shit that.
You can't do nothing he don't like. I'm reading the comments.
Say what?
You can't do nothing he don't like.
Mad people do shit I don't
Reese
like.
is a hater.
Mad people do stuff I don't like. That's not true. I have been the most non-hater person, even killed non-hater person, or for my whole life.
It's not what the fans say.
Yeah, I'm saying they saying that because it's like funny and the show is like funny to make fun of me. It's cool, like that's cool, but that's not like true.
That's not you in real life, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, and nobody in real life would say that except for you.
But you know they say it's a little bit.
That's not like
All the funny
about
jokes
that.
is the ones that got some
Oh
seriousness
my
in it
God,
that you can
that's
relate
not
to.
true.
Okay.
Some
You
seriousness. That don't
negative shit to say, I know it's ready to go. That's how the idea is ready to go. So it's not a bad thing if you think about it in that way, right?
Yeah.
It's a good thing. You're helping me,
helping you.
like progress and succeed.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. You
But-
make it seem like it's.
but I don't do that though. I hope you succeed and progress
That's what I'm saying.
through love and through
Oh,
just
nah.
pure like.
You don't even know you don't even know what love. You don't even know what love is, man.
What?
That's a 4-letter word to you. You don't even know what love is.
Come on, man.
Nah, man.
Come on, man. It should hurt your lips to say that.
Nah.
It should hurt your lips to say that.
Nah.
That's crazy.
This boy head, man. You ain't no good friend like I'm a good friend.
Stop it. Me?
Yeah,
Everybody who's friends with me, I'm their best friend.
I can't.
Everybody who friends with me, I'm their best friend.
I don't think nobody vouching for that.
Everybody feel
Okay.
like, man, dog.
I don't think you got nobody vouching
niggas is
in the
cool.
comments for that.
Niggas is
I don't
cool,
think nobody
but
vouch.
him, he really the man.
But nobody in the comments gonna vouch for that, bro.
Yeah, because it's funny to not. That's what I'm saying. It's
Like
my
just-
God.
it's not funny. Maybe people just being honest, you know.
Yeah, you're not likable at times, especially around Christmas time. Nobody wants to fucking be
Who
around
wants
you,
that?
bro. You're a terrible
Winter
person.
time, the entire winter.
The entire
This is a
winter.
Grinch.
You don't want to wear a jacket. You just want to wear hoodies all the time.
I do have a
Then you
jacket.
cuss motherfuckers out because you cold
I
and it's
never-
cold outside. Like, what kind of shit is that? Hurry the fuck up in the line, all kinds of shit. You just a nasty motherfucker, man. Why
In
you
that
got
scenario, is people being slow in the line.
possibly?
So
Or he
It's
just
just
picking
called patience.
or he just picking out what he want. He trying to figure out what he want from behind the counter. You
So the
just-
line is the line long, or am I just the second person? He just
you might be the third person.
So he had time.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, he
jeez.
had time.
So then, like,
It's
you knew
called
what you want.
patience.
You knew what you
See?
wanted when you
He
came in
didn't.
here.
See,
You knew what you wanted when you came in here. Now all of a sudden you gotta figure out what you want again. It's crazy.
Be your
And
own
the
people.
fact, and man,
Be your own people, man.
it do be. It do be. It be your own niggas. It be your own
Yeah.
niggas. All I do is sing Scope praises.
Nah,
That's my man.
Fuck out of here. El
We
Tagado.
brothers, man.
Captain Morgan.
That's insane. That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
But it's cool because I know he potting. It's all good. You were saying about your weekend.
Oh yes, back to the kids.
Some more some-
McFly said he's got 4 kids, 2 girls and 2 boys. Good luck.
You're a
I
gangster,
am proud
Grandpa.
of you, sir.
Yep,
I could never do that.
for a gangster.
I can't. These little kids, it was funny. Their relationship conversations was hilarious. The kids range between 12, 13, 14, and 16. So conversation was funny. My nephew, you know what I mean, he in 6th grade. He can't be dating no 5th graders. He's not catching no cases. He don't care. Yeah. You making a face like what?
So wait,
Yeah.
that's what he said.
Yes.
This nigga
That's what he said.
is this Khalil?
Yes. Yes.
This motherfucker need his
He
own
was-
TV show and
He
camera
in
crew.
6th grade.
Cause he been this way. This nigga here, boy, need his
He in
own
6th
camera
grade.
crew.
And them 5th graders trying to get him. He not catching no case.
Oh, a case is insane.
And they
bro.
asked, what if she 11? If she 11 in 5th grade, he not catching no case. He not talking no 5th graders.
Mhm.
But if she 11th in 6th grade, well, maybe
It's
we
all
got something
grand.
to talk about.
Yo, but that's great because that's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. Yeah, you
That's
in
what I
what
said.
grade? What? No, fuck out of here.
He
You a
ain't
young
catching no
bull,
cases.
like no.
You a young boy.
Yeah,
He said I ain't catching no cases.
that's the.
And I told her
Yeah.
I'd rather him be like that
right.
than to be the other way.
No,
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah.
all
And
day.
that's definitely.
I like that. To be honest with you, I like that, and I
Now,
respect that. That
The hope
mindset.
is that it'll
Breaking up.
never be inappropriate. But so
No.
so off of that, he probably will being the one with the 25-year-old while he's 32.
I doubt
He
it.
probably will be
I don't know.
that.
Y'all gonna be focused.
Remember
I
back
doubt
in the
it.
day when you was, it's always like that.
He focused though. It might be.
Yeah,
It
right.
definitely might be. But he one focused young boy. He not
Mhm.
giving up.
He don't want nothing older than him. He don't want
No,
nothing younger
Because
than
they
him.
were like, what if a 7th grade try to talk to you? 7th grade? No. He not. If you ain't in 6, get the fuck out of his face.
Mm.
And he already said, like, girls run up to him and be like, my friend like you, my friend like you. And he said, I just stare at him.
Hey, Brandon.
And I just be like, he was saying, like, he didn't want to break nobody heart. So that's why he just stare at him and walk away.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Then the rest of you,
So don't worry about that, sweetheart.
what?
worry about that
Splat.
sweetheart.
This that
Don't
splat.
worry about that sweetheart.
This that splat right here.
I was just
Yeah.
like, okay. But
That's how school was back in the day.
their conversations was hilarious.
Don't worry about that.
I wasn't that cool, man. I wish I was though. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I was that cool.
I know, right?
I wasn't that cool.
Back then.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Back
Back
then,
then, at 12. I wasn't cool until
I don't even know.
14.
Well, he cool. Like, he on
And I
basketball
really
teams.
wasn't
He played
cool.
football.
I want to say maybe you might be right. Like 15,
14,
16 is when I
yeah,
got
like-
kind of cool.
Y'all wasn't doing nothing. He out here.
Who wasn't doing that?
Okay, we're not
Oh.
talking about, we're talking about sports wise. Sports
Yeah,
guy.
I
Oh,
wasn't-
yeah, I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, no, and I definitely wanted. I
He
should have
was.
did Pop Warner, but I didn't. I ain't play until high school for real. Like I did an 8th grade league,
Mhm.
and but when I got kicked out of school, I had to stop playing. But yeah, I ain't really play until like in high school. And that's the kind of thing I kind of regretted.
Yeah, by that point, I was
Cause-
having pregnancy scares.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
This
see?
nigga tripping.
See?
And I really and I really realized that because when we was playing other schools, like niggas from my team would be knowing motherfuckers and be shaking hand, dapping.
Mhm.
And I'm like, how the fuck you know these niggas? Like, oh, we played Pop Warner together, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a whole world. Like I don't know nothing about. Like I'm
Right.
thinking these niggas is the enemy because I'm watching shit in the NFL, and they like, we don't speak to nobody. They are enemies, and I'm like, bet I already don't know these niggas. Da, da, da. Then one of my homies from the team go over there and shake their fuck is this nigga? Oh no, that's my man. He from around the way. Or played Pop Warner together, and it's like, oh shit, damn. I used to feel left out. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to feel left out when they used to be talking about that Pop Warner shit. I used
I
to be
can
like,
dig
damn.
that. I can understand that.
I wish I had played.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when I was 14, my that was the year. Was that the year? That was the year when me and the girlfriend I had at the time, we was taking, like, now as an adult, I was outside doing stupid shit.
Hmm.
Like outside, like just in broad daylight, in places you should not be. Like not like in the cut behind some shit, underneath some shit where you can't see it. I was like out in front where you could absolutely just see
Oh, motherfucker seen
what's going on.
you. Yeah, motherfucker seen your little nasty ass, man.
Yeah, I was outside doing.
Disgusting.
I was outside doing.
Disgusting.
Fucking. I was me and the girlfriend at the time. You know Van Pelt Street.
Yeah.
We out there on fucking Van Pelt Street. This North Philly and shit. We out there on Van Pelt Street. I'm wilding all over her neck. Like wilding all over her neck now. Tell me why my pop drive up.
Hey, what you say? What, nigga?
He like,
what's in my groove,
he
nigga?
like, you, what you doing? Like
Right.
he was like, what you doing? Oh yeah, nah, I'm chilling. It's my, you know what I mean? Like whoopty whoop. Be like, oh okay. Dog, this nigga ran straight to my mom, dog. He
Yeah.
went straight to my mom.
You
Cause
little
you're
horny
outside.
ass son
You're
outside
nasty ass.
trying to fuck in the street.
This was him. Cause what did you
Well,
come
we
here
see
to
where you
do?
get it
What you
from.
mean?
What you come
Oh
here to
yeah, boom.
What you come here to
Fuck
do?
it,
Like,
boom.
See where we get it from.
No,
Hmm.
Yeah,
I would
man.
never do. I'm not never doing no shit like
Yes,
that.
you would.
Yes, you fucking would,
Why would I?
Yes,
nigga.
you
What you
would.
talking about? Yes,
Yes,
you
you
would
would.
have.
Fam,
A comment says Reese need to go to therapy to learn how to love. Read the comment.
that's just in my
Or
head.
listen to that Lil Wayne song.
How to
Wayne
love.
tell you how to love, man.
I don't really care for that song. It's alright. It's cool, but it's whatever. But yeah, it's like what you come here for? Like he talking about, yeah, he was out there. Like they really, like I'm sitting on the couch. Just
Yeah.
like this. He's standing up by the door. She's standing up this side. Like
You got your best interest at heart.
Try
You want
yeah.
you to be out here on
Period.
some
Try to
fucking
make
hoe
sure
shit.
you ain't out here
That's my
getting
whole-
these hoes pregnant.
Out here chasing pussy.
I was.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't want
And I
you to
wasn't
be all,
chasing it that far.
all
It was
whipped.
right. It was right there.
He ain't want you to be all whipped.
I
So he
wasn't.
had to
whipped.
tell his mom. He had to tell your mom to get your ass in order. So now she cut off your freedom. Now you can't just go down the street and go to so and so house no more. Cause I already know that was the excuses you gave. Mom, I'm about to go over this.
No, I couldn't do it like that. The girl lived all the way out West Hell. She came from all the way over there to go to school. So the only way I could get shit done was after school.
Right.
We used to go in the fire tower, do
What the
shit,
fuck is-
and then we'd leave the school.
Like the fire escape.
Fire tower
At the-
inside the school.
Oh, okay. Inside the school.
Inside the school, yeah.
Oh, all right. I didn't know what the fuck you said. I thought you.
We flat out got caught fucking in there
Yeah. That's just,
and got suspended.
I would.
But they didn't catch us like doing it.
Yeah, just go try with your pants down.
No. We heard them, so it was just like she tried to like run. She tried to run. Like I just took it. Like, look, you called me, bro. They suspended us or whatever. But because they didn't catch us doing anything, it was like, what was y'all trying to do? We was like, we was just trying to leave.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
And so they was like, all right, well, look, you gotta get suspended because you can't be in here. But understand that, you know, you can like this could be a charge. She could be saying you were trying to do something to her, blah blah blah, whoopty woo. Then they asked you would give people that was the fake number drone and shit. Some shit where it was some shit like that.
Yeah, it was a fake number.
She gave her that drone. She gave the principal that drone, but the principal knew it already.
Yeah.
She like it's like she just keep making it worse for herself.
How many niggas you think they use that shit? But no, I ain't never heard about that. I used to use like actual family member numbers and
Right.
like they
there. We heard it already, and it wasn't no cameras in there.
right.
There wasn't no cameras in the school at that point.
No, and I get what you're saying.
So
but
it was like they wouldn't have, and plus we wouldn't have got butterball naked.
no, I understand. But as an adult, you know what things to check and all. But as a kid, something was a tell. Your belt was over here. Like something was off, and it just had them like.
I think we'd have got it on the strength that it was like it wouldn't have been many telltale signs though.
Right, and I mean, there's no other proof. There's no leg to stand on.
Yeah.
Or what they gonna say? Oh yeah, his pants was unzippered when we.
Right.
And it's like, oh, maybe did he forget to zip his pants up when he left the bathroom?
And I wouldn't have forgotten like that.
No, I know that,
but I know what you're saying.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. If it went down,
it would have just still sounded. It'd have sounded like a witch hunt. They'd have been like, if you ain't see nothing, leave it alone.
Right.
Type of shit or whatever the case may be. So yeah, but I know because
you know what, we didn't get to it. We had because I remember people had asked me,
did I
get it? And I was like,
at that the draws.
Yeah,
the draws.
And I was going to bust her ass that day too.
All right.
But I was young, and that's how I went there. But you were talking about you keep going. I'm sorry, we keep interrupting you. But shit, this time it was him.
That was it. It's fine.
This time it was him. Yeah. Bunch of kids. I feel like I couldn't do it. Like then again, I keep saying that, but I think it might just be those children. Because I don't know. I don't know. Like I can't. Like she called me and she was like, "Yo, my head is pounding. I got a massive, crazy headache. Yes, it's crazy." And I'm like, "Yo, that sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds awful." Then she said, they went to a basketball game, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't get to that. Yes, we went to the LaSalle
They went
game.
to a LaSalle basketball game. That's where he was playing at. That's where he was.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They won. LaSalle won.
LaSalle won.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to LaSalle.
Yeah, they won.
And
yeah, we were like sitting right behind them. So we sitting right behind the band. They loud. Like I thought it was gonna be, maybe they play at halftime and maybe something else. And
they played throughout the whole game.
Yes. And I'm like, oh
like
God.
they big performances at halftime, but the as far as in the stands, they sit there and play little tunes the whole night.
The whole time. Yep. So.
And stop.
Yep. And
like real shit.
It was, and it's like, oh, y'all gonna keep playing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a continuous. Oh, okay.
You said they sounded good.
They did. They sounded good.
Yeah.
They did. For like high schools, playing for college kids, they sounded really good. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He is in the band because I'm like, if you're not going to take these college electives, you're going to find a way to get a scholarship. And band has a scholarship.
Yep.
So get your ass in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Band is a good job. Yeah.
So he's doing that. He played the trumpet and the guitar. I don't care.
Yeah, my cousins and them went to school on scholarships for band. They played
forgot about that.
The cymbals though, but it's a good job.
I
band is a good job.
Them like, hey, you want to buy a triangle? I buy it. They just keep me like, we'll let you know. No, I want to buy the triangle now. Yeah. Buy the triangle right now.
And I was about to say, you might want to think about not now, but or in the near future. Try to take him to the battle with the bands. Yeah, that'd be something cool that y'all can do. Be down in Atlanta. Battle with the bands, try to get tickets for that. I don't know nothing like as far as tickets and all that, but
I can look all that stuff.
Yeah, I know it's an event, and it's like all the.
Yeah, like I've been seeing it online, and it be yeah.
Yeah, it should be lit. It's just, it's probably not just like the movie, but
yeah.
Some good shit. Yeah.
Okay, it's a big thing down there. It's just not big.
My fault. It's contagious. Pass that shit right on to you.
Yeah. Because I wasn't on it.
Oh my God. But we did that. That was a minor headache. But I'm like, I'm gonna take something. I'm gonna eat something.
She didn't do neither one of them.
I didn't, because we went straight from their band to my sister's house so they can get their birthday gift.
Okay.
And then from there, we wanted to go eat. Like it just it was like thing after thing after
right.
thing.
One after another.
My head was pounding by that.
So then she went to go eat.
And I didn't have any nothing to take. I had no Tylenol or nothing.
But you ate though.
I did.
Fuck them pills.
That was a gas station, a couple feet away.
Where, here?
No, where you ate at.
Oh yeah. Not with them heathens. I was just trying to get rid of them. At the end of the night, I was done. Like, and I did think about it. Like, I think if I had multiple children that were all my children, you know how like it's your kids and your kids know how to act when they with you,
Yep.
but other people's kids don't know how to act when they with you.
Nope.
I feel like that was thick, and then every other freaking word was pause. I'm about to pause a fucking eye. Freaking eye. It was everything, and I'm like, stop trying to show off. Pause. What?
Yeah, that
While
don't
we
even make
pausing
sense.
showing off.
That don't even make sense.
Right.
They don't even know what it means.
They're just saying shit.
Just saying shit. Just
Definitely
being
make it,
annoying and
but it would
funny.
definitely make you want to slap him in the floor. Though.
Right?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, stop.
I'll pause your eye.
Yep. So stuff like that. But I'm like, I do think it's like, when you have your kids not act with you, then you be fine.
And they know when you're not playing no fucking more.
Yeah,
like
other people's kids don't. So
nope, they still think it's funny.
yeah, and it's like, you better sit down. I smack shit out you.
I will whoop your ass.
And they like.
But that's why I don't really be taking on too many people's kids, man. Like if I ain't got to, I just rock on my little tribe. Cause I mean, for the most part, I already know it ain't really too much I gotta do to get niggas in order. Yeah. And if I do, I know I can get them in order. You know what I'm saying? Whereas other people's kids, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. What's the name? Yeah, no. But the other people's kids, though, I don't know if I can. Yeah. You know,
because I was chilling.
Yeah.
If they, but like Kylo, my nephew, so I can.
Right, of course, I would. Of course, we want to talk about him.
He is like my brother's daughter's son, but like
step nephew.
There we go.
Step-nephew. Oh, okay, because it's his brother's stepdaughter.
Stepson, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, it's my little brother's girlfriend's kid.
Yeah, so your brother's little brother's girlfriend kid.
Yeah.
You said daughter.
Because I thought she said that it was.
No, little boy. The only girl was hey.
All right.
Yeah, so he was a little bit much, and I'm like, I don't know if this is how you act with your family, but sweetheart, we don't do that here.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have manners here.
She ain't do nothing.
Who, me?
She ain't do nothing.
I did, and I said you need to calm down.
She let that shit ride.
And I will let your parents.
There you go. Check his ass.
She ain't checking nothing.
Yes, I did, because he asked his mother, "Am I allowed to hit him?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
And she said, "If you being out of control."
Yep. Slap him to sleep. Now they get violent.
I slap fire out, motherfuckers.
So, I do try my best not to touch other people's kids, but best believe they will
it's
get touched.
probably best not to do that.
But that's what I said. It was just like, all right, this is over. Like, it was like 6, and Pay wanted to go to the mall, and it was like, yeah, no.
The mall at 6? Shit.
We done. We done for the day.
It's over, big dog.
Like, we could have went to the mall. We could have looked around and went to the movies.
Right. I was about to say, but for like a hour or two.
It was too much for them. Like, they were just being too much. Being annoying. And it's like, I know I'm older, but it'd be like, fart jokes aren't funny.
Nope.
And we are in a public place saying that, I wouldn't. Everybody in here would die. And it's like, yo, this is not funny, and people trying to eat. Shut up, I have to hurt y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a bit annoying.
I told her, I said, yo, it's a little weird to me, because when I was of a certain age, turning 16, I didn't want to be with my mom.
Yeah, and my little sister.
Yes, I don't think that's what he wants.
I would have wanted to
but
be
it's
with...
like, I work, this is what I'm getting, so
I'm
that's
like,
what I'm going to do.
Yeah, what else I would...
I feel like...
Also, he's closed in. Like, you had freedom at 16. You was out and about at 16.
You had cousins' crib that you can go to. You had this person's crib.
They don't go nowhere.
Yeah, I was running around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, they don't go nowhere at 16. It's barely any kids that come outside where we live at.
Right.
Which I'm glad I don't have to deal with at 16.
Some fucking pregnancy scares.
Okay, once again, I'm glad I don't have to deal with them at 16.
She didn't have to deal with it either.
Because she didn't know.
It was just in my head.
I'm glad I don't have to. Let's just say.
Got scared. Then the period came on. We went right back to the coochie after that.
Damn, wait, was I that age?
Right back to it.
Y'all is crazy.
That's crazy. No, you a nut ass nigga for making me remember that shit, bro. I fucking forgot about that. Damn. How old was I? It wasn't 16. It was earlier than that. I might have.
It wasn't a scare like, yo, she pregnant. 14. It was like, oh my God.
You don't know.
Because
it's like,
is it?
Yeah, I was like 18.
And then like, like now we
that's
just
what I'm
being,
saying.
Right.
Now we just being scary. So she's stressed out. So the period skip a day or two or something like that. Now we really scared. Like it was supposed to come on.
Talking about terrifying.
Oh my God. And I've never had that until like 18. And then I had a kid at 19.
Right. Oh, see,
Yeah, I might have been like
I was grown.
15, 16,
I was grown.
15,
That's what I'm
16.
saying.
No,
I've never
you're
had
right.
a scare. Like,
But
oh
I
my
was
God.
moving and
Forgot
grooving
about
outside.
that shit. That's crazy.
The last thing I want to do
Cause
is be with my
I
mother.
remember that shit because I was praying,
Yeah.
and I think I might have said
I
something
was
to my
holding up the prayer.
pop.
I was holding up the prayer.
I think I might have, and I might have
I
said
was-
something to my dad. I think I said something because it was one of them joints where I had to say something to somebody.
I'm
I
about to
don't
say he
know.
ain't say nothing to your mom.
No, he.
You had a good pop.
I'm about to
Oh,
say,
we ain't never tell my mother.
But-
Yeah, right. Look,
I know, right? Well, we grown now.
you had a fucking good. I just kept it in.
yeah,
Just
I was happy as shit when I found out.
Um,
She, like you said, had her period. It was like praise. Oh my god.
as soon as that period came up, it was
Thank
like,
you, God.
yes. Oh my God, period used to be the saving grace. Used to be happy as a bitch. And then
Yep.
like a week go by, right back to fucking.
Well,
Right back.
I ain't even gonna lie. My shit wasn't as accessible like that back then. It was like I had to sometimes cohort like dance my way into the pussy.
This was my girlfriend, so.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Oh wait, no, 16.
I never
It
said
was.
that.
Our house was a little bit closer. Like it was still past the school.
Why the fuck y'all this close?
No, because it. She want to sit on that side before you walk through that door, though.
But yeah, no, obviously. But I'm just saying, when I came in the room, motherfucker, it better look.
And it did.
All right, okay.
And it did.
I keep on moving then.
It did. Light was. I mean. But yeah, so.
Yeah.
But her mom came to my house too. Her mom came to my house, told my mom we was.
I was about to say, damn, you cook mom Dukes. I was about to say, yo,
No.
the mom and the daughter combo.
No.
He said, her mom came to my house too. Like, got them drawers too. I was about to say, damn. Boy, head motherfucker. Boy, Obi-Wan Kenobi out this motherfucker. Oh, Yoda.
I had a cousin after that.
This
I had a cousin in the 12th grade.
Disgustos.
Why you put an O's on it? Like it's both of us. I'm not.
It's more them than me.
He didn't say anything. Honestly.
Exactly.
It's you, right now,
trifling
outside,
man.
People's house.
I'm trying to.
15 pregnancy scares.
Right, humping in front of the Please Touch Museum.
Disgusting.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ew.
In this, why every school I went to,
Just diabolical.
every school I went to, I got not Lincoln Tech, except for Lincoln Tech. So my elementary school, my middle school, and my high school fucked around, like around outside. All I remember the nigga from the block called me. Nigga from the block, what are you doing all the way up here? I was behind garbage, yo.
No real shit.
It's the middle of the night. She riding my dick. Middle of the night. What are you doing up here?
PG-13 show.
It's not. It's never been that. It's never been that.
Never been that.
Why are you here? He's like, you butter. He drunk and shit, high as shit. You butter. You go crazy. But he just kept walking.
You're like, yo, stay over there.
I'm like, yo. Now, mind
stay
you,
over there, man.
it's like, yo, the fuck is you doing all the way up here? We all the way on Lehigh. This nigga was from the block.
Y'all reckless, bro.
Yeah, I was drunk. I would never do that now.
If the cops would pull, all they had to do was shine the light on you.
It'd have been it.
Ass,
Yep.
It'd have been it. I was going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
niggas,
I don't understand what you saying.
Nigga should have let us, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga said I had to figure it out. I
had to figure it out. I don't know how many times you gonna let all, like, and she had ass to go. What I was gonna do? Just wait on it. Just wait for my mom to not be home. She was never not home.
Good.
She was never not home. And if she left and I was able to stay, guess who else stayed? My sister. Every time.
Yeah, because it was not fucking in that house.
She was holding it down. It was fucking outside the house.
Disgusting.
It was. Anywho, but hey, listen, you not going through that.
Thank God.
You not.
I
You
don't.
not
And
dealing.
I was never one to you be out here and be like, oh my God, I think I'm pregnant. I'm scared. No.
Right.
And I'm glad my kid's not dealing with that right now.
Yeah.
Because that's stressful.
I was about to say
It's
that.
stressful for him, not me. Because I'm. Who the fuck is a little bitch? I don't trust these hoes. So, you know, we
They
DNA
can't. I'm about to say
testing.
they can't take the jizz out his dick.
They
Like
can't. We DNA testing these babies. I don't give a fuck.
that's always smart.
Cause
Like, hey,
I'm sorry. Like,
We
if
just
you know
gonna,
my
we're
son,
just gonna take a little swab to this.
he really
Yep. Gotta just
Take a little
cross my
swab.
T's and dot my I's.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
good.
that's it. And if he is, then he is. We heard
Why
you.
don't
Well,
niggas
welcome
get
your
this little?
baby.
Why don't niggas just get the little swab in secret? Like
Why?
if you like have the baby,
Because you're probably
Oh.
buried around the baby when it's first born.
you
It's not like, oh, my baby's born here, take it. No, the mother would tend to have to be with the kid nonstop.
Mhm.
So when you want to take it in secrecy, because she right here watching you.
I
Or
swab
at least
him.
me and my damn.
You gonna swab
children.
young boy in the hospital, bro? Yeah, swab young boy.
When you want to swap young boy in the hospital,
Tell
you either
doctor.
got doctors or nurses or the mother.
I'm telling the doctor to do
They're
it.
not going to do it. Nah,
Oh, that's
do
right.
it
You
when
got to get
leave.
the mother's permission or some shit like
Yes,
that.
mother's winning this motherfucker.
Nigga.
But I say go. Don't touch my baby. That's why
Right.
I say so. That's how this works. I'm just saying. Just saying.
That's crazy. Well, I'm glad I never went through that.
Yeah.
Topics now.
Hold on.
Go ahead. You got more. You got.
No, I don't. That's why living in the basement in school is the best. Oh, you can sneak people in the basement.
My basement was fucked up. We tried to get my homie when I was in 12th grade. He wanted to do something, but he was scared. He wasn't with it. He wasn't.
Was
with
it the one that liked you?
Okay, stop. I'm saying he brought his girlfriend over.
Oh, okay.
He didn't want to fuck his girl. His girl wanted to fuck him, but
Oh, okay.
he didn't want to fuck his girl.
I was just asking, was it the one that liked you? Jesus.
Then I fucked their friend that day.
Come on.
Don't matter.
Go ahead with your topics. I don't
Yeah.
have any topics.
You go first, bro.
At the
Wait,
end, I was not
unless you got something too serious, because I got something that's not that serious.
No.
Yeah, let me just do this quick one first.
How the fuck you want?
I know, my fault. Let me just do this quick one first. An anonymous user claimed to have seen a few hours of GTA 6 gameplay at Rockstar. He claims shooting people feels so realistic that it makes you feel bad and will be much harder to do. Also, the graphics are way better than Red Dead Redemption 2. He says the world feels very alive, as nearly everything has a physical place, even debris and litter of all kinds. The game is breathtaking and feels truly next gen, with a real jump in graphics compared to Red Dead Redemption 2. Storms and hurricanes feel real. Wind moving poles and road signs and NPCs losing balance and running for cover. So the first thing I want to say is, are we gonna do the live stream for GTA 6?
Yeah.
I think he bullshitting.
I mean, when we get the
I think
game.
he bullshitting. I'm really trying to do that shit.
Did you pre-order?
I didn't pre-order a fucking thing. No,
Me
I
neither.
didn't pre-order nothing.
I was about to say me neither though. So I'm talking shit.
But is the pre-order? I don't even know if the pre-orders
know.
is
I'm
even.
just asking
I don't think the
questions.
pre-orders is out. I don't think you can even pre-order yet. But that shit sound. That shit sound. I definitely think it's gonna break. It's gonna break records, but it's gonna be a lot of people unhappy. Because usually any games that's disanticipated, it'd be a lot of problems with like the software. Like it's always that first day, like fuck ups,
Mhm.
like where they gotta a little patch here, a little problem there, a little bit of this, too many people downloading at one time.
Right.
Oh, we sold out of the game. How you sold out of a digital game? What is this?
Yeah.
All these different kinds of things. So I'm really curious to see what it'll do. I'm curious to see what they will charge for it, because it's almost like as much money. I want to say they it's well, like GTA 5 was 200 million that they sunk into it to like at the beginning of it. But I heard 2 billion, but I don't know if that's a real number.
But how much GTA 6 was? I mean, GTA 5 was?
GTA 6 to create and also the marketing and all that. Like I heard that number, but I don't know if that's a real number. And if it is a real number, I don't bet you making that back with just sales. Like of like they gonna have to do definitive edition that's $80. This edition with extra stuff that's $100.
Yeah, so far I hear people saying it's gonna come out and just start at 100.
That's what I'm. Yeah, like it's almost like yo, you got like to you might have to do that. And it's not like people not gonna buy it. They gonna complain, but they gonna buy it.
Yeah.
It's GTA 6. You're gonna you what
Come
you
on.
and
Especially once they start posting clips, people posting
and
it.
it's and the last thing you gonna want to do is be left out. Is be left out of that shit.
Yep.
It says the
Fuck.
development cost is projected to be around $2 billion.
That's crazy.
But I think they're gonna make that back.
I don't know.
I think they will.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's going. It depends on how. It depends on when. Like when. Right? Do you like? You could say, are they going to make that back within the first like month, 2 months, 3 months? Maybe. But motherfuckers be like, oh, did they make that back in the first week? I don't know if you're making that back in the first week. I almost can say you are not making that back in the first week with a $60-$70 game. I just don't. I don't know. Especially with the marketing that we've got. What we got, 2 trailers. And
I might say also it don't really need too much promotion. It just needs
You
a
don't.
release date,
You do.
they have to make back $2 billion, bro.
bro.
That's not
Well,
easy
I'm
to
trying
do.
to. I don't know. Well, I don't know how long. I'm trying to figure out how long because right now I got GTA 5 made 8.5 billion.
Yeah, but that's
But I'm like, I don't know how long that took. Is that in a week? Is that in a month? But they sold over. Where did it go?
GTA 5 might to like Call of Duty or some shit.
Bro,
Over 2 million in the
this
first
joint
week.
gonna be different.
It's gonna be the biggest. It's gonna be the biggest selling game of all time.
Especially
I still don't know if it's going to crack 2 billion.
if they do what they supposed to do with the graphics and like the stuff that's inside.
Want to see a lot of issues with that, and even if we do, it'll be patches and no fucking time.
Right, but no, but I'm really referring to like because you seen it on PC before, right? Look on. So that's
Yeah.
That's 800. Oh, see,
800
that's
million
different.
day one.
Because you said 8 million, I
I'm
was
sorry,
like,
'cause
that's
I-
low.
Y'all know I'm reading and scrolling.
I get you. It's fine.
800 million day one.
Holy
First 3 days to hit $1 billion.
shit.
It's going to clear that with no problem.
Ain't never
2
gonna be-
billion is nothing in the video game sales. That's what the
Yes,
thing
for the
says.
lifetime of how long. I understand that. Now we just got the numbers, so yes, it makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm with you. I can't wait to see it. So that's what I wanted to say. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what they got for us because it's going. I know it's going, and it's in.
Mhm.
Oh my God, with all the Florida stories, Florida being crazy, nigga, this game is going to be hilarious.
right.
It's going to be funny. You were saying, hit us with one.
So we had our president was sworn in this week.
He was.
He was,
Y'all had
yep.
a new commander in chief.
Yep. Had a few of our hip hop artists perform at his inauguration ball.
So that was so that wasn't the inauguration. That was the the crypto celebration, crypto ball celebration
Yeah.
for like inauguration weekend or some shit like that.
Okay.
So it wasn't exactly the inauguration, but it was like if you do like an all-star weekend type of thing, it was like a party for all-star weekend, but it
Right.
wasn't the all-star game.
But it was a big party, basically.
It was a big party.
It wasn't their big.
Wasn't their big party, but he was. But I mean, it's still, it's not necessarily for me. That don't take away what the fuck I'm looking at though. You know what I'm saying? Like that, just because it wasn't the exact inauguration, don't mean you didn't like. You knew what you was doing. Like they went out there and knew what they was doing. Um, I feel like me personally, I feel like Soldier Boy. I don't expect a lot from Soldier Boy. I feel like I personally don't feel like he's a very smart guy. I don't care that
I didn't even know Soldier Boy was there. I didn't even...
Nelly, Soldier Boy.
I was talking about Snoop, Rick Ross,
Snoop and Rick Ross, yeah,
and Nelly. I wasn't talking about Soldier Boy, but continue though.
Does nobody think about him?
At all.
I'm just saying he was one of the people who came out there snapping online like he always do, yelling into the fucking phone. But it's like Soldier Boy has never been like struck me as like an intelligent person.
No.
Like he's done intelligent things or been at the forefront of a thing that he capitalized on that might have been really great or really smart, but I'm not necessarily thinking that he knows the ins and outs of the political spectrum and is making sound political decisions based upon his background and history as it pertains to black people. I don't expect none of that from fucking Soldier Boy.
Mhm.
Sorry. Nor, if I'm being honest, do I really expect that from Rick Ross as much as I like Rick Ross. I don't really expect that much from him. And they did it. Them two niggas was there because they was getting paid. I think Nelly, once you look into it somewhat, Nelly seems to be a supporter of us. He wasn't a supporter of Biden, but he has reverence for the office, the presidential office. But I feel like that might be a little cap, and he might just like Trump.
You're just saying that to take the heat off of him.
Yeah.
Like saying that, so it's like you don't say the words that I like Trump, or
right.
Like you're not putting the hat on.
So I respect the seat and all that.
Yeah, all that. And even if the stuff is true,
what did Snoop do?
So Snoop, and back in 2017, was grinding people up for talking about going to perform at Trump's.
I know none of y'all coon ass niggas about to go
right
just perform at the inauguration.
Just for
I know he was going crazy,
like hard, like hard.
And then
that's what he does.
2020, he turned around and he out there. Now a lot of things can happen in 8 years.
Right, for 2025,
yeah. A lot of things can happen in 8 years. You remember Trump was first inaugurated in 2016.
Yeah.
And now we in 2020. 2025.
Yeah.
A lot of things can happen in those many years, and a lot of people minds get changed. I think I've said that for as much as Biden did, you can't name it. And that's because their messaging has been so absent, right? So much that Biden and his team have done well. You don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like you might see it, but you don't know that that's what you're looking at. If you're driving around your city right now, for example, if you're driving around your city right now, you wondering why is so much construction? Why is it so much? Like it's so much construction going on. It's so much that was a bill that Biden passed that nobody could get past for infrastructure. That was the infrastructure bill that Trump tried to pass and couldn't get passed. Biden passed it to create infrastructure for the country. But like, I get it. When you hear billions of dollars being sent overseas, you keep hearing that this amount of billions, that amount of billions, this amount of billions. And and the White House themselves are not like, you remember how every day, remember how when Trump was in office, every day it was a press meeting and his press secretary, and it kept being different press secretaries because they was acting real weird and crazy. But it was every day somebody was standing up there saying something. Why the fuck was if
Because the comment says Biden had done something because Trump is overturning everything.
mad shit, mad shit? And listen, it's only been what 4 days.
Yeah.
It's he gonna clip all that little shit.
Yeah.
Now, somebody said, and I do agree with him, Trump could have got inaugurated and done nothing. He could have literally just golfed for the next 4 years, and all of his supporters would have attributed all of the good stuff that that Biden did to Trump. So all of the growth in jobs, all of the growth in money, all of the stuff coming back off of COVID.
Sorry.
It's fine. All of that stuff would have been attributed to Trump, because you make a bill or you sign a bill, sometimes it's not always immediate. It take time. And then it's like, it may take time to get rolling, take time to get started. And then once it gets started, it's like, okay, for the normal American people going to work and coming home, you don't see the results of that until you see them.
Right.
And you're going to attribute any of that shit to whoever is in the seat in the moment. A lot of people don't know that it might take X amount of time to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So very, very often, now I can say, in my opinion, only with Trump do it be so transparent, so clear. But so many people don't know, they think. So it is what it is. I'm just.
It says Biden press secretary talked daily. You just weren't watching the right stuff.
So then, okay. So then I'll take that and say that then we have to talk about our media not covering. If they should have been singing his praises from the rooftops. If he was signing all these bills and doing all these different things and doing all that shit as a way so that Republicans can't take credit for that, and also they have to be held accountable for the things that they fuck up on. You have to sing your own fucking praises when you have them. When you do them, you have to do it. But it is what it is. I think I overtook that. You had
no, you good, bro.
But as far as like Snoop and shit, and Rick Ross and them and shit, honestly, I don't know, bro. I know the numbers say what the numbers were. Like 70% of black men voted for Kamala Harris.
Right.
80 to 90% of black women voted for Kamala Harris. So I don't have a whole lot of like this weird black men love Trump shit. Are there some? Yes. But people try to paint this as a thing of just a whole bunch of black. No, we can't do that. 70% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the number I care about. I don't care what a couple fucking celebrities who are going to enjoy these tax breaks that he's about to give them. I don't care what they fucking say. You're not about to trick me into now liking Trump because you got a fucking tax break. You're not going to sing your song into me liking Trump. You won't have it, big dog.
Hey, Zoe. Hey.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know.
Okay.
Say hey, y'all.
My fault. My shit be going off. Y'all want to talk about Spirit Airlines?
How they got rules now for all y'all thotties?
They are enforcing a stricter dress code.
They are.
Targets inappropriate clothes and tattoos.
They are.
So cover your shit up, Sco.
Inappropriate, they said.
Spirit Airlines has updated its policy to enforce a stricter dress code for passengers. According to Fox News, the new guidelines, which took effect on January 22nd, allow the airline to deny boarding or remove passengers for wearing inappropriate clothing or displaying offensive tattoos. The, the policy defines inappropriate clothing as items that are see through and expose breasts, buttocks, or other private areas. All the good shit. Additionally, passengers must wear shoes as going barefoot is prohibited,
Yes.
a rule commonly upheld by many airlines.
Right.
I targets tattoos deemed offensive. Non-offensive standard.
That's crazy.
Is it though?
I mean, you gonna make me get off the plane because of my tattoos?
Yep. And that's what
If
it
you-
said too. Somebody commented said Skull Love Spirit. Don't
Nah,
make them cover up.
I do fuck with. I do. I mean, I used to fuck with Spirit, but no. My thing is, that's for any airline. Like, y'all gonna tell me because I got fuck Donald Trump tattooed on my arm, I gotta get grounded or whatever the fuck the case may be. Like, whatever. Like, because you deem my tattoo.
You gotta cover up. You gotta put a hoodie on. Like if you got fuck Donald
Yeah.
Trump here, you gotta put a hoodie on. And it's not Donald Trump. You gotta cover up
FDT.
fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta cover up fuck. You gotta cover up the curse words. You gotta cover up no cheeks out. But specifically the tattoos.
Right.
Specifically the tattoos.
Tattoo.
But I'm
long
saying,
sleeves on and keep it pushing.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
make it
Like,
home.
fair. Yeah.
I'm saying, would that be fair if they was like, look, we
Cover
either
up.
going to ground you or you gotta cover up. If you got a hoodie or a coat
Put it on.
or
Yeah, I think if you, I think
what
that's
if you
fair.
don't
If,
got-
if you cover up, I think that's fair.
But what if you don't have a hoodie or a coat?
Well, then you need to go buy one. We at the airports. We heard they sell clothes, and if you cannot
Mm.
afford it, you will not fly.
and if I'm telling you early,
So does that
Then
mean I
you
get
know
my
that.
money back?
I would
Because
think
how do I tell me that I can't fly and I don't have the money to buy a hoodie and y'all not gonna provide me with a hoodie? So can I get my money back for my flight?
Do they give money back or they only give credit?
Either way, but I think that's when they start losing. That's when you start losing customers.
I guess
They
they
better
might,
give me
it
better
might be
service.
case by case basis. Like it
Mhm.
might be
That's true.
because like it depends. It would depend on what we deem as offensive. Right? If you have a tattoo of a naked person,
Right.
right? Let's say you got a tattoo of a naked person on your face, right? How do you cover that up, right? But it's a naked woman on your face, and it's like if you don't think like just because
You
like
think
we
it's
deem that
offensive.
as offensive,
Right.
and
But
it's like
it's kind of like it's our business. We can make the rules for our business. You don't have to fly with us.
but I understand what he's saying is if I don't know what y'all deem as inappropriate, how do I know that I'm
When you
inappropriate?
That I'm breaking the law. Yeah. Or I'm
Right,
breaking
and
the
then
rules.
if I go
Actually-
there and I am now deemed inappropriate, and I because I didn't know that beforehand, I didn't bring anything to cover up with. Do I now get my money back?
That's a question. I don't know. They didn't.
I'm
They
about
didn't
to
mention.
say, or do y'all
And I
provide?
think, and I would see that as case by case basis, right?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It depends on how egregious your shit is.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people shit is real tame, and it might just come down to the person having a shitty day, or a person just
Yes.
being a shitty person, or they just are a little bit more prudish, or you do got some wild shit going on, and no, you're not getting your fucking money back because you knew coming in here with fucking
A swastika.
a swastika
Mhm.
on your neck. Like, nah, big dog, I don't care. I don't. That's offensive. I don't care. You knew that was there. You knew that was there. We not
I feel
giving you
like
shit
I
back.
feel like Spirit is trying to be like we not the trashy airlines no more. Like we are trying to be a little professional. Could y'all work with us?
You got to start somewhere.
And I feel like this is them. Like we're putting our foot down and we're setting boundaries. But like, is everybody gonna listen? Who knows? We know, like you're known for being the ratchet flight, the ratchet cheap flight. So,
Well, it depends, right? That can change with.
are they gonna get better service though?
That's what I was gonna say. Better service, better planes, It felt like when we rode Spirit a couple years ago, it felt like that plane was gonna fall the fuck off the sky, nigga. It felt
I
like
can't
we
do
weren't
another
going.
Spirit.
It felt like we weren't gonna make it. But I be scary on planes though. I be scary on planes.
No.
We rode Frontier. It was pretty smooth sailing forwards and
Okay.
backwards.
Yeah.
But that Spirit flight back, whoo, nigga. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Y'all want to get into your relationship questions?
oh yeah, that's
Y'all
right.
do have them.
Precious been waiting for this all week.
Well, I wasn't.
She been waiting
That's
for this.
why
She
it's
been
a
waiting for
school
this
bus
all week.
in the sky. Spirit is just a bus in the sky. That's what Eric like. I don't know. Spirit is put together with duct tape and spit.
For real.
I can't with them.
Did we get new ones?
No.
All right. So this is you want to start
You can
the
go ahead with your y'all got
relationship
more
relationship question segments?
I mean, we got.
Y'all got
I'm
more
gonna say.
topics.
Yeah, I got like one more topic.
Go ahead to your topics.
One more topic you got.
A few more, but they all serious.
Oh shit.
So
I always want to be serious.
come on, let's give me one.
I was not ready.
You wasn't after you asked about it.
I was going prepared while we was reading another topic.
Oh, well, I can. Well, hold on. I can grab
Jesus.
it. I got more topics. Hold on. No, I was about to. No, I don't want to do that one either.
I'm like, okay, question.
All right.
Oh, you go ahead. You want to?
I was about to say I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, give through the quick drum.
So
because everything I got is long.
Draymond Green apologized through a tweet to Jordan Poole. Like
over what?
You know, remember when Draymond Green punched his teammate?
Oh, so you did
and knocked him out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he was like, the boy that he punched, he's on a different team now. But he tweeted and was like, I love some of those guys over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Draymond commented underneath and was like, bro, I really am truly sorry.
Oh shit.
Like basically just like keep reiterating it, like I ain't, man.
Yeah.
But it's like, do you think you can forgive somebody?
Punch me on TV?
Not even punching you on TV. He punched you at work and it got leaked. Like the facility, somebody sold the footage to TMZ.
No, it's up forever.
Up forever.
I guess we cool, and we just got into it.
I don't know.
I think I get over it if we like really was real friends and got into it and they came to fisticuffs and then they got leaked. But you
remember that punch though?
No.
You don't remember it?
No, I'm not a basketball guy.
No,
football guy.
Here we go.
Okay.
Back to the Lions.
Football guy.
You're not.
If you remember from earlier in the episode,
that you wasn't a football guy.
That's what I had told you.
That you lied.
She just be.
She
don't know how to do nothing but that.
What?
Hate.
That's you.
Hate is what I was.
The comment said you was a hater.
Yeah, I'm not worried about what they say.
The comment said you was a hater and you're not a sports guy.
They biased.
They're not biased.
They are biased. Biased towards y'all, nigga.
Nobody's biased.
And he about to hit him?
Watch the video.
Just like the kids, that's how the kids do.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I never saw this video. Wow. Woo. Okay. Yeah. No. Do I think we could? No. Like, if we not cool, it's up forever. But like, if we was cool, you would be like, soon as your head prevails, you apologize. You ought to be. Like, if Al hit me, like we at work right now. If Al hit me on the show, right? He just slide me. I'm knocked out. Now you done hit me in front of my queen. You done hit me in front of the cameras I bought and all this other shit. You snatching the mic off, throwing the mic and shit. You're gonna cool down in a week. And once you cool down, you should be apologizing.
Right.
And if we real friends. So I should be able to like kind of like egg you a little bit, be a little mad, and then we come around to it, and then eventually we cut these cameras back on, and then you make the public jump.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do. You feel me? Yo, what I did was wrong. That was some corny shit. I ain't want my man to beat me the fuck up. Now I gotta pipe you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, cause we both men, both of us got egos, like type shit. You can't
Right.
just, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't give a fuck about it for mad years, and then later on now it's
No, he said I'm about to say he apologized like from the rip, but from what it looked like was that they both was talking shit, and once Draymond like proceeded to get close to him, he pushed him.
yeah.
So do you deem the push is what started it, or do you?
Once
Like,
you
what's
get that, you didn't get that close to me like that. Put your nipples on my chest as a way to just like
But,
kick it.
but still, you push me.
Yeah,
So
you're in my
that-
personal
so-
space.
No, right, but that initiates the punch.
It
So
does.
am I wrong? Because he pushed the shit out of him. He didn't like just get out my
I do
face.
feel-
He did like he went like one of these ones that made him jerk.
Then
So,
In
like-
no way does you getting that close to me that way lead to us being peaceful.
No, right,
We could end up not fighting. I
right,
could end up not pushing you,
yeah.
but it's in no way is that you not like you did this for a reaction. Something
No.
was supposed to happen.
Or
from
y'all just heated and y'all got in each other's face. Because that's happened where you got in each other's face and then y'all walk away from each other.
Yeah, but that's not what you walked over for.
What you mean?
That's when you walk over there. That's not. What
But you don't know
walked
what I walked over there for until after you pushed me. Now it seems like I walked over here to whoop your ass because you just pushed the shit out of me and I swung.
over. I mean, that's
you push me, I'm swinging. You touch me, I'm
That's
swinging.
it.
okay. That's cool.
Right.
But I'm saying regardless of, I'm saying before the push happened, what'd you walk over here for?
Exactly. But that should have been
You walked over here to get into some shit.
or
That
the,
is true too.
or-
Look
or
at
the-
you.
over here to
You're in
get
the
some
person's
shit.
space.
or
Because
the, yeah.
either I'm a bitch up and not do nothing. Now I'm a bitch, right? Or and you probably push me, or I
No.
push you when you swing on me.
Yeah, I'm not saying the video he walk up and then that's when
Oh,
he
yeah,
pushed it
walking
because
up to me.
that was what I was just watching to see like what really happened and the push was it was extra. Like it was I can't really say it was extra because like y'all said he in his personal space. But it's like it was
It's nothing peaceful you doing when you trying to do when we having a heated discussion and you put your nipples on me. It's nothing you trying to do but get into
but
Maybe
some
you
he want to touch
fisticuffs.
pectorals.
but my thing is you can't expect nothing else once after you put your hands on somebody.
I
Yeah.
understand that,
Right.
and you're
So is it
but it's almost like you made yourself correct in that. What I'm saying is,
It's like one of those like your mama be like, hit me
so that you can hit me, so that now I got a reason
to hit you
to punch you in the face.
true?
Now it's justified for me to
getting
do
hit.
it.
Yes.
Even though what I wanted to do was what I probably want to do and probably should have done. Not should have, but probably want to do was walk up and just punch you dead in shit. Dead in your shit.
Or he probably just wanted to walk up and talk shit.
Or that.
Because I
Maybe.
have someone that's younger than you and they're under you. You try to establish your dominance. I don't want to hurt you, but I want you to know we're pecking order. I want you to know that I'm the big dog here. I'm the OG here. You, young boy, like you. How you decided to react?
Right.
This is how I decided to react. So I like.
He wrong, bro.
He
wrong.
I
He
don't know.
wrong. Because he wrong, bro.
So my thing is this:
They
if
both
you-
wrong. Because he
I'm like,
What?
if you and Ashley getting into it, you telling Ashley, yo, mommy said you gotta clean the kitchen. She say, I'm not cleaning the kitchen. You fuck the dishes up. You gotta clean the kitchen.
right.
I understand I fuck the dishes up, but mommy said you are supposed to clean the kitchen. I'm ready to go to the bathroom. You clean the kitchen. She say, fuck you. I'm not doing the dishes. Do them fucking dishes in the
Okay.
kitchen.
Right.
She stands up and says, no, I'm not doing the fucking dishes. And then pushes you.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
Mom!
Soon as I shake my weight up, Soon as I shifted my weight up,
Right.
I'm turning this from something from. It's like I can't find the right words. What I'm trying to say is it's almost like I'm creating a violent scenario without, like, I'm seeing it with my body language.
So my thing is, in that situation, what do? You
If I'm who? In what
if you're
situation?
yourself.
If it's me and Ashley?
Yeah, or if it's you and a I ain't gonna say Ashley because that's a female, so
Right,
a younger male.
Well,
I'm here.
I'm different. I'm
here.
different in that.
I'm here.
These are not good examples.
Well,
These are not good examples because I'm not going to establish dominance in this current state in my world. Not to establish dominance.
So I'm asking you this: if you say take out the trash and he says fuck you, no, you do what?
Okay, so then if I do establish dominance, then I'm expecting there to be if I'm trying to establish dominance through either the threat of violence,
right,
the insinuation of violence, or through actual violence, I am also expecting violence.
But my thing is, are you expecting violence or you just with whatever comes with it? I don't think you're really expecting him to be violent. But if this is where you want to take it, I'm willing to take it there. But I'm expecting you to gracefully bow out and do what the fuck I just asked you to do. Especially when I put a certain tone of voice on and I step up. I'm expecting you to be like,
as soon as you tell me no, if we talking about who we talking about, as soon as you tell me no, I'm expecting that you willing to go to the end on that.
Right.
I'm expecting because you should be backing down from before then. Soon as you tell me no, it's like, oh, okay, so then where we taking this to? Where we taking this to? Because now all the extra me telling you 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 times.
Right.
No, we might as well just get into it.
So my thing is, if that's this, why you don't think
that is a different scenario? What I'm saying is, if I'm taking that same scenario and placing myself as Draymond Green, if I have to then use that body language to create dominance, I'm doing that with the expectation that person will also use violence. I'm not doing that not expecting them to do nothing back. So if I'm doing that expecting violence from them, then that means I did it for that reason.
But that's what I'm saying.
If I go,
you're not expecting violence from them. You're expecting them to bow out, bro.
And that's where we disagree.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying, and that we disagree because I don't expect that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm expecting niggas to gracefully bow out.
Not 2 grown ass men.
Yeah, 2 grown ass men, and especially one nigga that's just got you just got here.
Yeah, but that's something I'm putting on it though. Like if I'm Draymond Green and I'm thinking, yo, you just got here, you just got in the league. This ain't this. I've been here. This my shit.
Right.
I'm putting that on it.
But no,
he can feel how he want to feel about it.
True.
He don't have to feel like he just got here. He can feel like, yeah, I just walked in. I don't give a fuck who's saying whatever. Y'all not gonna talk to me crazy when I walk in.
But
y'all gonna speak to me with respect. Everybody gonna speak to me with respect because I respect everybody else. And as soon as you get out of line, I'm pushing you, and that's lo and behold, this nigga can hit.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna fire on you because this is something that's been
brewing
but this is something that's been like a thing since forever. Like it's a head on the team, a leader on the team. He makes the calls. If you don't listen to the calls, it's either you going to get removed from the team, or y'all going to get in the fisticuffs.
And that's bad leadership.
Is it?
Removed from the team is one thing. I think I would think more about that. But I think if you have to, depending on what the person is doing.
And I'm like, and what if it's just only you? Like everybody else fall in line, everybody else, and I'm only having an issue with you.
Right.
All summer I've been having an issue with you. Going back to last year, I've been having an issue with you.
Right.
Every time somebody say something, you got something to say.
Right.
And we just like, bro, come on, let's just do what the coach asks us to do.
So then what's the root of the leadership issue? Is this ego? Does this person question my overall leadership because I haven't shown improved active leadership, like in this leadership role?
No, because
is it just
rebellion? He's just rebellious.
So
I'm like, because we already got championships before you came, so it can't be that.
So it can't be that,
right?
It can't be that I ain't showed improve.
Exactly.
It can't be that it's not that this person thinks that I'm not a good leader, or that I don't get results from, or that the team can't get results from my leadership.
Right.
It's just rebellion, i.e., ego.
Right. Or disrespect.
But that has to come from somewhere, is what I'm saying.
I mean, but yeah, maybe because he think he scored better.
Because
if he think he do
if I
something,
trust you, even
Right.
if I do something better than you,
right,
even if we play on a team, right, but I score, like, just I got the magic touch when it comes to scoring,
mm-hmm.
but you know how to make sure I get placed in the right spots to make sure I can score.
Exactly.
Right? I don't know how to do that. I'm shooting from wherever the fuck I'm shooting at. And that may or may not get me to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you like, yo, you know how to make sure I get to where I need to be. You know how to make them do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? If my ego is not in it, then I can see that you do that. And now I can trust your leadership, even though I do something better than you. I don't do this part better than you.
Right.
And I need you to, we all doing our piece. And the piece for you is leadership. We trust your leadership. Right? Even though it's a part of it I do better than you. If me doing a part or even multiple parts better than you leads me to believe that means that you have there's some issue with that, like that causes that friction.
Mm-hmm.
And I use that as a vehicle for disrespect. That's coming from it being my ego too high. I think I have to be better than you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It has to come from something.
Yeah. And that makes sense, because even when he went to the new team he was on, he carried himself like he was the shit. X, Y, and Z. So it's just, yeah, here you go.
But yeah, so that was a good talk.
Yeah.
All right, Precious. Come on, dog. I'm telling you, she been dying. Every day she brings this up.
No, I don't.
Every day she's brought this up. Every other day.
Why do you lie so bad?
What is this? We potted last Saturday. That gives this 8 days, 7 days, 8 days.
Mm-hmm.
She brought it up at least 5 times.
She's a liar.
All right, go ahead.
She's a liar.
All right, come on. Give us some of these relationship questions.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to ask the ones we asked last week. I don't remember all of the ones we asked last week. Sorry. I didn't see that one last week. Do you think it's better to be single or in a relationship? Start off with
better for what? Better for whom? Better for what situation? Is it better? It can be. Yeah. It can be better to be single in certain points in your life. It can be better to be in a relationship in certain points in your life. It can be better to be single if the only access to a relationship that you have comes with the wrong type of people. It can be better to be single if you not ready to be a steward in that relationship. It depends. Everything depends on something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really depends on what point in life that you at. Are you ready to be in a fully committed relationship where you give this person your undivided attention? I mean, wholeheartedly and stuff of that nature.
Okay.
Or you mean, yeah, if you still want to be outside.
Do y'all believe in 50-50s?
Yeah, I don't have an issue with 50-50. I mean, it's if I got it, I don't have a problem with paying most of the bills as well. But it's like if you know my job ain't the best job type John, yeah, I don't have an issue with doing 50-50 type.
Okay. Reese?
It's a lot on this topic.
Let's just make it nice and short.
No.
Okay.
So this is my thoughts. I feel like poor people, right? If two people who are not rich people couple up, I feel like 50-50. Most things are never 50-50 all the time, but that's neither here nor there. The idea of paying of you paying your side of the bills, me paying my side of the bills, or us coupling up to pay bills together equally 50-50 and take on 50-50 of the responsibilities in the house and in the relationship. I feel like not only is it imperative, I feel like thinking that that is un thinking that that is in some way uh immoral is in itself immoral. I feel like, right. I feel like I can't. I'm trying to find a because I'm
Use
trying to
these
find the
fucking
best
words
word.
that don't nobody fucking use. What is immoral?
What is immoral?
Yes.
Lacking morals.
Okay. All right.
So okay,
Do your thing. Just do your thing. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
rephrase it.
Go to the next.
Keep
No,
running.
no, I don't need to go to the next thing. I actually
go
have.
ahead.
I'm
so
sorry, I
that
have
we
something to
can
say
go.
about this.
Mhm.
I feel like this is the thing. The economy we live in right now
Mhm.
is not conducive to one person taking care of an entire household with two people, a couple kids on their own. It's just not. It's not really conducive to that if you don't.
I was about to say that.
The majority of us do not. The majority of us in this world do not. So that's number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
This 50-50 argument is about have nothing to do with the fucking economy.
Right.
And that is what you should be thinking about when you talk about this topic.
Mm-hmm.
This is very different than romance. This has nothing to do with romance. We are a lot of people online place these things together, and these things ought not be placed together because of the world we live in right now. It is imperative for you as a poor person linking with another poor person that y'all put your resources together and use those resources. We have to do this, but we got to speed through it. Why we can't?
We don't.
Actually...
I was trying to add to with this question because it'll go with what you're
okay,
saying.
okay. I don't want. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
If a woman pays for everything, is that taking your manhood away? I feel like this will partner well with the 50-50.
You can let's go first before I get too long winded.
I mean, I would say in certain, I don't know, yeah, not really taking it away, but I would like to pay for some. Let me buy the food or whatever the case may be. Like, don't just. I mean, I gotta wait for, or tell you everything. Hey, babe, the bill came to $784. Gotta wait for you to send the money, or you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, I would the woman paying all the time for everything. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Repeat the question.
If a woman pays for everything, is that
you're not a man, or this real not a man, or this real man does, or this is what a man does, or whatever, and then place that upon you. That is propaganda. We denounce all of that. I denounce all of that. I don't let nobody tell me what it is to be a man. I make that up for myself. That's me. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to paying for stuff, that ought to get worked out with between you and your partner. What works for y'all is what works for y'all. Okay? You may have the Oprah partner and you just the nigga she with. What you provide in a relationship could reach far beyond money. far beyond money, far beyond finances, and you could be every provider that this woman needs. She just happens to be the breadwinner. If you place upon yourself that the only way you are needed and necessary in this relationship or in this woman's life is through you paying for stuff, you have bought into propaganda, in my opinion. You have brought into propaganda. If you, as a woman, think that the only necessity for a man is to be financially is for you to be financially dependent upon that man, you have brought into propaganda. You should be doing what works for your relationship. What works for your relationship. That's what I believe. I don't think nobody can take your manhood away. It's not even a real thing. It's not a
Right.
real thing. That's a thing people made up, and we
Mm-hmm.
just agree with it. We just believe it because of a whole bunch of other shit that that I won't get into. I'm just saying no. Answer is no. I don't believe that.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We'll go to the next question.
Sure.
Okay. Sorry. I was seeing what those was. Those were up to date questions.
Those were questions from today?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, let's get those in. Let's
That's
get
cool.
those in.
That's cool. That's peace. That's praise.
Like we asked that one. Did we ask what are your thoughts on poly relationships? We did that one already.
I think we did, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can long distance relationships be successful?
I feel like we did that one. But I would just say I think any relationship can be successful if you work at it. Any relationship. If you and the other person are both working at a relationship equally, effectively, any relationship can work. Long distance can absolutely work. And then what does working mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make that determination
Right.
of what it means for something to be working. You know what I'm saying? Long distance can be for a short time, it can be for a long time. And then you determine what a short time is and what a long time is. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You determine what long distance means. You
Mhm.
could be on the other side of the city
Right.
away from somebody, but both of y'all don't have cars and it's the middle of fucking wintertime and neither one of y'all got a bunch of money. You might as well be in a long distance relationship because
Mm-hmm.
you only seeing that bitch on the phone.
Oh, real
What
shit.
difference does it make now whether she's here or she's in fucking Texas?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Okay.
that's my opinion.
No, that's real shit. That's yeah. I agree. Anything can work as long as I put forth the effort. Everybody play their part. Yeah, I feel like yeah, you can make anything work.
Okay. How to navigate through infidelity in a relationship?
Go ahead, Sco.
How to navigate.
Go ahead,
I
Sco.
guess how to
Get
stay
him.
in a relationship.
Get him, Sco.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I ain't really too keen on staying at the infidelity, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I guess you can especially I guess if you have a past where you was like a cheater, I guess at times. I mean, I guess you could try to put yourself in these shoes
Infidel.
and see what you come up with.
Mm.
I don't know. I
I ain't got
yeah, depending on how the situation, how that shit went, how the situation. But
Yeah.
even yeah, no, I don't.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm the wrong guy.
Navigating through
Okay.
infidelity.
I'm the wrong guy for that question.
You want me to answer or you want to go?
If you got something to say,
I
go.
don't have a lot to say.
Go ahead.
I don't know how to navigate through infidelity because
Yeah.
my one of my biggest thing in a relationship is if you cheat, it's over. I'm not trying to stay. I'm not trying to make it work. I don't care. You cheated, and I don't want to talk. It's over, and there's no navigating. There's no talking through it. It's no let's go to counseling because I feel like it's steps that led up to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's never just a one night. Oh, I cheated was a one night thing. You had to talk to this bitch or guy. You had to talk to the person
Right.
before we got to penises being in somebody. It was some conversation. You didn't just fall and trip in her. That's almost impossible.
Mm-hmm.
So no. I feel like your relationship just over. Now, if you wish to make it work with the guy, that's the thing y'all might need to go to counseling and talk about. But my opinion on this show is I'm gonna pack my stuff up and go. Reese, your
Hit the
opinion?
road, yeah.
Sure. So for me personally, I'm probably not going to stay through infidelity.
Mhm.
I get real like disgusted if somebody else touches something I touched before. Get real disgusted by stuff like that. Like I'm not cool. It's really not good. It's really not good. But I do think that other people can navigate relationships through infidelity. I feel like the thing that a lot of people will do is they won't seek help. I feel like this is the thing, right? Just like we said about the long distance thing, right? If both parties are coming to the table with not only open honesty, but also a willingness to both do the work,
Mhm.
and that might be more often than not, it might be going to see a proper therapist, right? A real therapist. It
So I can't
might
get my
take
liquor.
that. Huh? Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
Go ahead.
Because infidelity is really rampant. It's really rampant, and in every community of every which way. I don't think every single person does this thing, but it's very, very common.
Mhm.
And if
In all walks of life.
Yeah.
very, yeah. And so, do I always think that it might be the best course of action to just
Mm,
completely cut that off for
right.
yourself? Probably not,
Right.
right? If you feel like you might be able to get through it, and they feel like they are willing to, like, if y'all both feel like y'all willing to do the work,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mhm.
Willing to do the work, because it's a lot of speculation, and we can create a lot of evils in people who cheat,
Right.
Mhm.
right? We can create a lot of evils in that where they don't necessarily have to exist,
Mm-hmm.
but we want them to exist. We want the people who cheat on us to be Thanos,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the only way that it can make sense to us. That's the
Right.
only way that we can move forward. Like, we have to make them evil.
Right.
Otherwise, if they're just normal and they just made a mistake or did something wrong, or we had a hand in this,
Right.
now you digging into topics that are difficult for us as the person
The
who
stomach.
is the victim of being cheated on.
Mm.
Those are difficult topics to have. These are topics
Mm.
that you have to have. These are
Yes,
things that
you
you
should
have
go to therapy
This
for
boy,
that
this motherfucker preacher, boy. You always be preaching the real, man. Go ahead, go on, keep on preaching, brother.
I said,
Reese.
I agree. I think they should go to
yeah
therapy for these things and not discuss it just amongst themselves.
yeah, I think discussing it amongst just you and the person definitely can lead you to just arguing with each other and
That's
yelling at
it.
each other, because more often than not, you have a person who does feel like a victim and is in a place of victimhood, and a person who doesn't want to be a victim. They don't want it, and they may, and that other person may have reasons that they feel are valid,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
other than just they were being selfish or they were being stupid.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other reasons that they feel are valid, other things that they feel are, and on top of that, infidelity comes in so many forms,
Yes.
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
So when you speak about navigating through infidelity, that could depend on what y'all deem
Right.
as infidelity. Like for me, right? I say anything you do that you'd be uncomfortable with your partner doing
Yep.
is infidelity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that could be you texting back and forth with somebody.
Right.
Y'all actually slept together, fucked each other, to get to the point where you're doing something inappropriate
Mhm.
that you're trying to keep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now, once that's found out, do you think, like, is it a necessity that that relationship implodes? That a, let's say, 15 text messages?
Oh, can I answer that?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, for you, I'm saying that you may feel like, nah,
I
I'm
know.
cool. I'm cool off that. But I'm saying that it's a lot of people who will
Who
look
wanna
at,
work on that?
right, who will look at that and be like, okay, it might be worth it for you to go to use therapy as a way to navigate through that infidelity.
You are absolutely. I feel like that's the mature way you should do stuff. What you said, not what I said.
Sure.
What you said. I feel like that's the
Yeah,
mature way.
but
But for
how
me,
you react to something and how you would
yeah,
react to it is personal.
of course.
But if somebody's asking how they could react to something, that don't have to be personal. That can
No.
you can think of a multitude of ways as to how
Yes.
somebody else could live their life. It don't have to be.
I'll be thinking about me
Yeah.
and what I'm gonna do, which is leave. Next question. Into that's what it said. Keep things spicy. It's like that's don't do
I
that.
feel like that's kind of what they asked. To be
Like,
honest.
Right.
and that's what I feel like too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're supposed to keep it spicy. Which is always gonna take my advice. My opinion is always if you are losing intimacy in your relationship, maybe you gotta always look within and figure out what has changed and what is wrong. Maybe you're not doing what you used to do. Maybe you're freaking tired all the time. Figure out how you can eliminate stress out of your life so that you in my opinion. Or maybe if you want things a little more spicy, speak to the person about, hey, let's try something new before you about to try something new.
Right.
Let's discuss it beforehand. Don't be just in the bedroom trying to do some new shit. Because now questions is being asked, where the fuck you learn this at? Let's have this discussion beforehand so that when we go in to do some things, we already know what's happening. We are all comfortable on what's going on. And also respect each other's boundaries. Which one y'all going first?
No, I'm about to go first.
Yeah, I think like everything else, open communication. I think starting with a conversation. The first thing you got to do is if you have realized or you think that there's an intimacy issue or there's a lack of spice issue, y'all have to come together to kind of agree that there may be either an intimacy issue or that one person is actively having a intimacy issue, right? Y'all have to both agree that this thing is happening, because if only one person thinks there's a problem and the other person don't see there to be a problem, there can never be a solution to this problem. You can never get there. So y'all have to find that y'all got to come to that conclusion first before you move forward, and then start having conversations about, okay, well, where did it change at? Did something change? What's being missed, right? Is there specifics, or is this more of an untangible like feeling, right? Because you be in relationships mad long and stuff become like very routine, very formulaic, and then so often the way, we see things, like sometimes men and women, sometimes certain ages, the way we might see things might just be like very internal. You might not be thinking about what your partner might need, right? You're just thinking about what, like, your itinerary. Oh, tomorrow I make sure I got this meeting to go to tomorrow, and I gotta make sure I take the kids over here tomorrow, and I gotta do that. Okay, cool. I got all that together. All right, boom. I'm gonna go to sleep now. And then before you know it, now you done did that for the last 6 months, and you ain't touched your woman. And the whole time she thinking there's issues and that you don't want to touch her. When in reality, it's like, yo, maybe you need to add this thinking back into the mix. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole
Yeah.
lot of things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get to whips and chains and
Yeah, so you know, have
all
that
types
conversation
of
first.
all types
Mhm.
of
Don't
all
just come in
types
the
of real
bedroom with
freaky
the
stuff.
yeah. Don't come in the bedroom with the chains.
Yeah.
You know, some
She was
people.
watching some shit. With a girl. What was it? Was it Criminal Minds? I think it might have been Criminal
Probably.
Minds she was watching, and the bull had his
Oh,
arms
yeah.
was tied and his legs was tied.
Yeah, it was Criminal
The
Minds.
girl was they was doing some freaky shit, whatever, and she killed him. And I
Of
said, yo, it's
course.
nothing I would never. It's the one of the things I would never fucking do is let you tie both my hands and both my feet. You crazy as hell.
You can't tie shit up. Period. I don't give a fuck. Like nothing. You
I don't
can't
want
tie
no
nothing
chains.
up.
Nah, I'm cool. Cause my thing
No.
is, I don't need to be tied. Like
Some
the whole
cuffs.
right, the whole like tie me up thing is like, ooh, you can't. I'm gonna do this freaky shit and you can't stop me. If you're doing some shit I like, I'm
I'm not
probably I
gonna
don't.
stop you
I'm
anyway.
good on not stopping you.
Right.
Like that's not like a
And you
thing.
don't ever have to worry about me doing this. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
never.
I'm good, dog.
Yeah, right.
I'm just going. Hey, it's coming, and
That's it.
it's coming, big dog.
You know what you
you
shooting
know
for.
what you shooting for. You know
That's
you
it.
down there. Hey, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that tie you up shit, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good on that.
That's definitely some TV shit.
I'm good on that. Like I don't know. Like I could do a arm.
No, I
I
don't
could
want
do
no
an
arm.
arm. I could do a leg.
Fuck that.
But not like
Oh.
all four. Shit,
I don't like
crazy.
feeling. I don't like no part of me feeling constricted. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I haven't had it.
I can't get this. Oh no, I lose my mind.
Yeah.
I probably feel claustrophobic. I couldn't do it.
Bro, I can understand that.
I can start
understand
tripping
that.
out.
Yeah.
Get me out
Especially
this
if it's
shit.
some shit that I can't just easily like
Yeah, like just take off.
just easily like boing and then
I
I'm
gotta
free.
wait for you
like,
to let me
nah,
go.
son.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Nah,
fuck this.
son. Cause
Y'all gotta trust y'all woman.
I seen how they did
Nah.
Will Smith on Fresh Prince.
yeah.
When he had to fucking put his feet on a candle and shit
yeah.
to get itself out.
Burnt all this shit up.
Burnt all the sneaks and
Bird
shit.
just sneaks up.
See, girl, you damn, that flick is eating me.
Right. Yeah, nah. I can't do that shit. I'm good. Go ahead, you got more?
Sure. I think.
Where we at?
Two. Y'all want to do?
Couple
Yeah.
more. Yeah, let's do a couple more.
And then we can
I don't
roll
think it's a
up.
whole lot. 'Cause
Mhm.
I feel like most of these we answered.
All right.
All right, and you said we got some from this today too, right?
It was only two. I asked those ones already.
Okay. Oh, all right, cool.
How we already answered it. It's not okay. Let me just ask it.
If we already answered it, don't.
Don't
It's
ask me.
basically we answered it because it's. Let me just read it. Y'all don't have to answer it.
Okay.
How important is communication in a relationship, and how
Oh,
can
yeah.
it be improved? We already answered this. Every question we have is
That's about
about
communication.
communication. We need
Yeah.
to communicate. It's very important. To
That's like
communicate.
that's like number one in relationship.
Yeah.
It is.
Like rule
It is.
number one.
How can communication be improved? Locate what a problem may or may not be.
Mhm.
Do a thing. Try a thing where communication isn't always just talking about the issue.
Right.
Isn't just talking at the person. It's talking about the issue.
Mhm.
Trying to understand that it's when people say it sound cliche now. When people say it's not me versus you, it's us versus the issue.
Mhm.
If you look at your problems at that firsthand, like if you like before, like you're gonna be mad at your partner, right? Do your best to get over that. Like try to ease
Work on
that, work
yourself.
through that, and then come to the table like, yo, this thing felt this way, blah blah blah. I'm sure that it might like come to the table with empathy and humbleness. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Now, if you dealing with a motherfucker that got a lot of ego and that's being shitty,
Leave them.
leave that person. Like, sorry, they aren't good at communicating. That's their own issue. But if you're dealing with a reasonable person, you ought to be able to be reasonable to them, and then y'all can come together and fix an issue.
I agree with that.
That's
I
how
feel
it
like,
ought
I
to
feel
work.
like that is the thing. Or find ways that works for y'all to communicate well with each other.
Sure.
Some people don't. I mean, they don't be wanting to say all these things.
Mhm.
So that was it. Unless you have more to add.
I don't really got nothing. You got something to add?
Nope.
No.
That was it. That one is just we say that through everything.
Everything.
Communicate, talk to a
Um,
person.
listen, that was a good relationship question segment.
Yep.
Listen, send your relationship questions in.
Please,
Tell your
please,
peoples to send your
please.
relationship questions. Listen, go to your friends and get their relationship topics and questions.
Not if they're stupid. I'm gonna say they're stupid.
Bring
Yep.
them all. Precious will filter them.
Mm-hmm.
And say they're
Bring
stupid.
them all. Precious will filter them. Try to like as you try to find some that have a little bit of substance to them,
Thank
Right.
you.
not just the
Got a
the
little meat on the
very
bone.
huh.
So they got a little meat on the bone.
Got a little meat on the bone. Yeah, thank you. Stuff like that or whatever. And come to us next week and we will answer, hopefully if y'all bring them in, we will answer more of your relationship questions and topics and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, I got 2 more questions.
All right, let's do them real quick. Are they good?
Can
Actually, let's
past
do
re-
one. Let's do one and save one for next week.
You want to just knock them out.
All right, go ahead.
Can
knock 'em
past
out.
relationships affect your current one?
That was from last week. You read that too.
I did.
You read that. You read that to me during the week on one of the 5 times you mentioned this segment.
Answer the question,
In
Maurice.
past relationships.
Just go about the
Affect
answer.
your current one.
Let's go about the answer.
If you allow it to.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you allow it to. If you allow the past issues from your past relationship carry over into this one, or if you allow your ex partner to do things that they shouldn't be allowed to do no more in y'all,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be, because your ex may be your kid's mother or father or whatever.
That's true.
So it's like if you still
It's
let them
true.
have a key to your house and walking all through your shit, then yeah, that could
Yeah,
definitely
that's-
affect your relationship.
Yeah, it will.
So yeah, I would just I try to tell people that all the time is treat others how you want to be treated. So if you to put yourself in that person's shoes, would you like for that person to have ex or whatever the case may be, just with that kind of
Yeah.
freedom and like basically like he's still slinging it.
I agree. Go to the next one.
Okay. And I agree also. Get over your past and go to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is how healthy is jealousy in a relationship and how can it be managed?
I'm gonna definitely let you go on that.
Jealousy. How healthy is jealousy?
I don't think
Yeah.
jealousy is healthy at all. But I'm gonna let you.
Jealousy might be one of those words where I say all the time it's hard to explain when I say that sometimes we say things that we think that they have meaning. Not we think they have meaning. We think we it means two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Jealousy may be one of those words. I might say that I don't think any level of real jealousy
right
has any bearing in a relationship.
At
This
all.
is your partner.
Right.
This is your right. When I say this, I'm saying this as like this is how things ought to be.
Mm-hmm.
If you are somebody reasonable, somebody you trust, somebody who's reasonable with you, and somebody who trusts you, and is kind to you. Let me add that in there. Somebody who's nice and kind to you in all things. There's no reason to have a real level of jealousy, right? Like that shouldn't add in. But might you be talking about something a little less serious? Like, I don't know.
Ice cream. I'm jealous you ain't get my ice cream from the ice cream parlor. You got yours. Why you ain't get mine?
Oh shit, that girl gave you.
Right.
She like you, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You like that, y'all. That's
That
your
little
girlfriend.
Right. That little ice cream bitch.
Right. Like, yeah, get your little ice cream, bitch. That kind of shit, right? That's fine. Now we just playful bantering around.
I was about to say that's more playful
That's
banter.
more right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't actually care that the you might care that the bitch gave me 2 scoops, and she might actually think I'm cute and gave me 2 scoops.
Mm-hmm.
But
you don't care enough to shake up no shit.
Right, to shake some shit up. Now we got an issue in it. Got together. the girl offered me cake while we was at Tasty. That was just me, her, and her daughter. And
She ain't offer me no cake. And she
did.
go like, "Hey, come here, come here."
She said, "Come here."
She called her first.
No, she
Oh.
didn't.
She did. She
No.
called her
No,
first
she
and went up
didn't.
there. She did. She
No, she
called you first, and you went up there. And I don't remember what she said to you. And then
She probably
Then she
asked me
called
like,
me.
"Oh, do you want gravy?" She ain't asked me about the motherfucking cake. I can tell you that one.
asked about the cakes, and I was like, "Man, that
Oh,
cake look good."
Tasty's the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
She ain't asked me. She ain't asked if I want no cake. Let's just say that.
She didn't ask if she wanted no cake.
She ain't asked me shit
But I
about
think
cake.
she was just giving me. I think she was just giving me cake because it was about to close. We was the last 3 people in there. We had already ordered our food.
Well, why
so
it was more cake left? It was more slices. She could have asked me. But I'm just.
But
saying.
you didn't say nothing about the cake. I actually inquired about the cake.
I'm not jealous that you got cake and I didn't.
Okay.
I'm not.
I got
I'm
cake.
just saying that's
I
a
got
thing.
cake.
That's an example.
Mind your business.
And I don't care. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Go be with your cake hoe.
Keiko.
But yeah,
But yeah. With jealousy, I don't know what kind of jealousy this person is referring to.
right.
If it's real jealousy, I also think, like I said, same thing y'all said, leave that relationship.
It's no.
Go
It's,
get yourself together.
yeah.
It should be no reason. It should be jealousy unless you have, insecurities. And then
There-
also again,
there's
on
no
yourself.
situation in which a person is jealous where anybody feels good.
Right.
No.
So it's not something you want to do. But what you do want to do is you want to like and subscribe on this video, on this channel, because you have watched the whole episode of the Word of Mouth podcast. We back. First of all, go Eagles. Second of all, this my man Skull.
Yep.
I'm Reese. Precious was on the 1s and 2s. If you seeing my face and hearing my voice and you have not subscribed, you're a fucking hater and you don't want the Eagles to win. So we don't really bang
Get
with
your
you.
shit together.
We don't really bang with you. Listen, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I said that before.
Mhm.
Get with us, man. We'll be back here, same time, same place next week. I love y'all. Peace.
He's gay.
Peace.